What's going on, everybody? T Smooth here.
Mikey P here. What's up, guys?
Here's another episode of OG Sports Talk, where we talk sports and only sports. As long as sports is still going, we're still going. Let's hop right into it, people. Let's talk about the big NFL trades and moves that the teams have been making this offseason. Man, I've been loving this offseason.
It's been one of the craziest offseasons, man, and we're not even done yet. So
it's just that it hasn't been started technically, man. It's just these early moves just making a big impact, man. Let's hop right into it, though. Man. Let's talk about the 49ers, man. Let's get right to the 49ers, man. As you can see, this man's a 49er fan, diehard 49er fan. Whose jersey is that, man?
This jersey, I don't know if these cats are gonna know. This is Joe Montana. Yeah, it ain't no cookie cutter, Carlos Hyde jersey. This is a real talk. Joe Montana. Anyways.
So the 49ers have been making big moves, you know what I'm
Huge.
saying? They've been making moves since Jimmy G. Let's talk about this obvious big move they made today, man. Richard Sherman. Stanford's own Richard Sherman. Former Seattle Seahawks corner, Richard Sherman. Former NFC deflect the ball. Don't stick that sorry receiver on me, Richard Sherman.
Never try me with Crabtree.
Threw it.
Well, I'm the best corner in the game. When you try me with a sorry receiver like Crabtree, that's the result you're going to get. Don't you ever talk about me.
You want to know why?
Why?
CJ Beathard. Get out. It's time. Cut the cord. Pull the plug. Whatever you got to do. Thank you again, Jimmy. This deal is huge, Terrence. 3 years, $39 million. I'm excited. I know the whole NFL is excited, and I feel like we will be a contender this year, and it's just going to happen. This opens doors to many things, Terrence. It opens doors.
Yeah, it really, I think it does open doors to many things. Richard Sherman mentioned that he wanted to go to a team that was a contender, which he should have went to the Raiders, personally, per se, an hour away from San Francisco, Oakland, I'm just saying. But he said he wanted to go to a contending team. And I think it was a big move, especially signing Jimmy G early in the offseason, due to the fact Jimmy G is, Tom Brady's prodigy. He's that guy that's going to take the 49ers to the promised land. So they say. So they say. But let me read you something. Here's the reason why I think it's such a big trade. Your DB corners consist of Leon Hall, the guy that broke his ankle. He's 33 years old, man. That's a big, what if,
Too old, man.
And you have the 9th pick in the draft.
We're going out.
And I think that this trade is more than just Richard Sherman going to the 49ers. I think this trade resembles that the 49ers now want to just focus on that defense. They want to get that lockdown defense they had, that championship defense they had with, Patrick Willis and Navarro Bowman, all those Ahmad Books,
Oh, man.
And I think that they still have to sign Eric Reed back. They definitely have to sign Eric Reed back, and
Can't let him go, man.
you can't let Eric Reed go. He's a boomer. He's a good safety. He's a great safety, and I think this solidifies the fact that you guys are going to take that 9th pick and get Denzel Ward from Ohio State. He is a lockdown corner, and Denzel Ward is really a great corner, and they're trying to make a new Legion of Boom Part 2. And I think there was more to this trade than Richard Sherman just going to the 49ers. I remember we were talking about this earlier, Mike. You were telling me that Richard Sherman, it was more than Richard Sherman is going to a same division. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, man. I feel personally this deal wasn't just for the money. It wasn't for Jimmy G. I think there was part of it, but I think this deal was mainly made, okay, and Sherman agreed to it so quickly because he was gonna meet with 4 other teams, but the Niners picked him up. This is why. I think Richard is showing resentment from Seattle. Okay, I think he's gonna be able to play them twice a year now, and I think he's gonna bring the whole package.
No, he posted that thing on his Instagram of him being the #1 corner since 2011.
11.
So,
Take a second.
What were you post that he had to get some bones shaved off of his ankle that was bothering him? He's been playing hurt since 2011.
Yeah.
And this man is now getting surgery on his torn Achilles and also the other foot. So he's going to I think he's going to be back better than ever.
I think so too.
He's never been a speed guy. He's never been that speed corner that's going to get burnt and come back and catch you up. No, he's always been that corner that's been smart.
Yep.
He's always had the length. He's always had the size. And he's just always had the ability to just make plays. He's a playmaker. And Richard Sherman is really that guy. I really am a big fan of Richard Sherman since day one. I met the man. Right. He wants to play Seattle twice. They let this man walk. And we know Sherman's not a guy that's going to just get disrespected. I think that's very disrespectful.
He just doesn't look like a guy that lets things go. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, he takes things really personally.
Yeah.
I think he took them letting him go really personally. And like you said, he had to meet up with 4 other teams. The Raiders were in there. I think we were going to get him. I think Richard Sherman's still in the elite corner. And honestly, I think he's still the best corner. He might be a zone cover corner, but at the end of the day, man, it comes down to throwing his way and if he's going to let you catch that or not, which he doesn't. Which he does not. So Richard Sherman is really that guy. You know, I think that with this young DB core that you guys have, Eric Reed, you know, is still there, still Boomer. You know, you still got Jimmy Ward. You know, I think you guys are really going to make a big impact in the Midwest, man. On to other news. Let's talk about the Browns, man. The Cleveland Browns. They are making championship moves or not?
I mean, I'll tell you something. They ain't looking too brown now. I mean, too shitty now. Over that way, you know what I mean? They made some top moves. Okay.
Let's talk about these moves they made. Man.
Talk about the first one, Terrence, right now.
First move that they made was very surprising. You know, I was eating some canes while I was making it, but the first move they made was Jarvis Landry. LSU's own Jarvis Landry for 2 draft picks, not 2 first-round draft picks, not a first and a second-round draft pick, a 2018 draft pick, and a 2019 draft pick. The Browns did this, you know, and I don't know what the Dolphins are thinking. This is their top receiver. This is their bread and butter. All he needed was a quarterback to be Odell status, you know. He was never the fastest guy out there. He's always been a great route runner. He's always been sure hands.
And physical.
Hard to take down.
Exactly.
What were the Dolphins thinking doing this trade?
To be honest, Terrence, I don't know what they were thinking. They could have traded this man for paper maches for all we know, Terrence. But at the same time, you traded your top receiver for 2018, not even a first round 2018, and a 2019 draft pick? That confuses me, Terrence. That just confuses me. I really think Miami's going to struggle this year, okay, with who they have. Kenny Stills is great, but he's not like that. And Devontae Parker, he's talented, he's athletic, but he's no Jarvis Landry. And I really think they're going to struggle this year. They have no quarterback.
Let me read you his numbers from 2015, Mike.
Let me hear it.
He had 110 receptions, 1,157 yards, and 4 touchdowns. In my opinion, that's his best year, but only 4 touchdowns, you know?
But 110 receptions. It's hard to get 110 plus receptions.
But my big thing I'm circling up, and you see me circling it, is the 4 touchdowns. You know, the most touchdowns he's had in the season was his past season where he didn't have 1,000 yards, but he had 9 touchdowns. You know? So maybe the Dolphins saw something like, look, Jarvis Landry gave us his best effort, but that's not what we wanted.
That's true.
You know,
could have happened,
maybe,
for sure.
And maybe they want to just rebuild around someone else instead of Jarvis Landry.
But was that fair? Because for the quarterbacks that they had, did they put Jarvis in the right position to make plays? With Tannehill and Jay Cutler? Jay Cutler, I don't know what you guys thought about that one. That was a robust idea. But anyways.
So, that's not the only move the Browns made. The Browns also made a move to get a quarterback right now. Forget the draft. Forget taking a chance on a Sam Darnold or a Lamar Jackson or a Josh Chosen Rosen or Josh
Chosen
Rosen.
The chosen one.
They wanted to get a quarterback that they know that has been through this thing already. You know, they wanted to give Tyrod Taylor a chance to play football for the right team. You know, if you're going to the Browns, what's your mentality? Damn, I'm going to the Browns.
That's everybody's mentality.
But if you're getting traded for a third round pick, you're gonna feel disrespected. I don't feel disrespected. This man Tyrod Taylor is a Pro Bowl quarterback. He's taking the Bills, not even a good Bills team. He's taking an alright, whatever. I think they were kind of alright because of Tyrod Taylor and LaShawn McCoy, but he took that team to the playoffs, and now he got traded for a third round pick. I'm gonna feel some type of way, especially to the Browns, you know. But I'm gonna take that as in we're gonna build this team together. Let me read you his best year. His past year was kind of like his best year. Let me read you these stats. 62.6 completion rate.
Very good.
And while also going for 2,749 yards, 14 touchdowns, and only 4 interceptions.
They're not insane numbers, Terrence. But what I like about Tyrod Taylor, he takes care of the football.
He takes care of the football. He's a mobile quarterback.
Exactly. He's a dual threat, which everyone is actually moving towards now in the NFL. Everybody likes a quarterback that can run and throw. But this deal was a steal.
A steal.
Steal. Complete steal. You know, I really don't know what the Bills are doing going in this direction. They have, what was his name? Peterman.
5 picks.
All I remember is 5 picks. I'm not even going to take the time to know his name because of what he did. 5 picks. In one game.
I think the Bills are losing their mind. I think it's too cold in Buffalo to where their brain's freezing, you know.
I think Rex Ryan still has an influence on that too. Somehow.
Yeah, some way. And now let's get into the last move. Not the last move, but another move, a big move that they made, which was getting Darius Randall, a 25-year-old corner that was a first-round pick in 2015. Let me tell you something about Demarius Randall. This man is locked. He's debatably their best corner from the Green Bay Packers. And they traded him for what? Who did they trade him for? DeShone Kizer?
DeShone Kizer. You already have a DeShone Kizer. You know what his name is? His name is Brett Hundley. All right?
And you already have a great elite quarterback that's going to be elite for the rest of his life in Aaron Rodgers.
And he ain't going nowhere.
Personally, my favorite quarterback, Aaron Rodgers.
He's a go.
Aaron Rodgers. Discount Belichick Rodgers. Discount double check Rodgers.
This man said Belichick.
Discount double check Rodgers. All right, you have that man, and now you're gonna trade for DeShone Kizer that threw 11 touchdowns. 11 touchdowns.
What was his interception?
22 interceptions.
So you mean to tell me
22?
You mean? But you mean to tell me this man threw for 22 interceptions? Okay, as an NFL quarterback, I don't care if you're a rookie. Okay, he threw 22 interceptions, and Tyrod Taylor, being in the league 7 years, going on his 8th season this next year, only threw for how many? 18? 18 interceptions? This man threw for 22 in 1 year? Wow. I don't know.
There's no excuses for 22 interceptions.
I don't even know.
There's no excuse for 22 interceptions. You know, as a rookie, as a player on the Browns, as anyone in the
7 years. 7 years. 7 years. This is what we get. Okay. All right. Hugh Jackson figured.
So if they don't go after Saquon Barkley, Cleveland Browns, call me up because I will be your owner. So I guarantee you, this first pick in the NFL draft, if you don't get Saquon Barkley, was a waste of an organization. Not just a first pick, a waste of an organization. Saquon Barkley is the most transcendent running back I've seen. He has a playing style of a Barry Sanders. I'm not saying he has a statistic.
Not even that, Terrence.
Of a Barry Sanders.
He has the size, okay, of a Bo Jackson, the lateral movement of a Barry Sanders, okay, and the athletic ability of a Le'Veon Bell to do it all. Catch the ball, whatever, run the ball, versatile. He has everything, Terrence. Everything. And they're might pass up on this man because they don't believe. Or we're not saying they don't believe, but I feel like they don't believe in Tyrod. I think they're gonna do something.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say. We're gonna end on this. Tyrod Taylor is a Pro Bowl quarterback.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He has a Pro Bowl receiver he's throwing to. He has an athletic tight end he's throwing to. He has a guy that has been a Pro Bowler in Josh Gordon that is big and fast and physical.
Huge.
Why would you go quarterback?
Oh, not to mention they have Njoku, great tight end.
Yeah. Look, man. Cleveland Browns, Saquon Barkley, get that man in the first pick. In that fourth pick, you get Minka Fitzpatrick.
Have to.
And I guarantee y'all win 2 games.
Let's leave it at that.
This concludes another episode of OG Sports Talk, where we talk sports and only sports. This is your co-host T Smooth
and Mikey P. Thanks again, guys, for your time.
Remember, like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and remember, as long as sports is still going, we're still going. We'll see y'all later. We're out.